Good Sunday afternoon, America. My name is Jared Townsend, coming to you from Clio, Michigan. Most of you already know me or have heard of me. I am the one who supposedly held the automatic weapon on the YouTube video during the Democratic debates last Monday, when in actuality it wasn't a fully automatic weapon. We'll get to that in a little bit. However, I just want to come to you to say and give you my response to the YouTube video Democratic debates. I'm an average citizen who works an average job, who lives a normal life in a normal city, Clio, Michigan. Clio is a small town. It's not very big. It's a small town right outside the city of Flint, Michigan. The video I made actually was kind of crude. I didn't know how to edit video or anything at the time I did it, so I just made a video and put it on there as kind of a lesson for my how to do it on YouTube type of thing. I put the video on there, never expecting anything to come out of it. However, I made it on CNN. Much like this shirt I'm wearing that says I report for CNN is kind of a symbol of me being bold and being effective as far as bringing my message across to the people. I like to speak up about what I believe in. I like to let my voice be heard. I let my voice be effectively heard, as you saw in the video. And I think the video was yes, it was crude, but yes, it was effective. I had a couple of interviews from a gentleman over in Reason magazine in Washington, D.C. And he said that he Googled my name and I had come up all over the place as far as making comments on different issues in my area, different political issues such as affirmative action, different things like that. Very controversial subjects. That's what I do. I don't sit on the couch and yell at the TV. I actually make something happen. I get on YouTube or I get in the paper and I tell them what I want to say, let my voice be heard. As far as the video in the Democratic debates, there was a lot of mention that I was holding an assault rifle, when in actuality the assault weapons ban was from 1994 to 2004, so there really is no assault weapons ban anymore. Okay, the rifle I'm holding here is a Bushmaster AR-15 20-inch barrel standard issue rifle. From Bushmaster it comes basically like what you see now, without the bipod and without the scope. My modification that I've made since I've had the rifle after the assault weapons ban expired is this adjustable stock here. You can't have that, which I'm going to get to here in a minute. What it is the assault weapons ban from 1994 to 2004 banned 5 things that there was 5 things you could only have one of those 5 things on the rifle to be legal under the ban. Those 5 things are a muzzle brake, a bayonet lug, a grenade launcher, a pistol grip, and an adjustable stock. The gun, how I bought it, had a fixed stock but a pistol grip. The pistol grip being my only one thing that I had out of the 5. Basically what I'm here to say is this rifle is no different than any hunting rifle used here in Michigan for hunting deer. The rifle, since I've had it, like I said, I put this on, this adjustable stock, but really if you think about it, adding this scope makes this a lot more deadly rifle than something like this adjustable scope or even adjustable stock or the bipod. As far as a muzzle brake or a flash suppressor, you really, it does a little bit of help as far as keeping the gun stable when you're shooting and hiding the flash, but it really doesn't matter as far as the gun features. The gun shoots the same in or out of the ban. It shoots the same now than it did during the ban. This rifle comes or came with a 10-round clip when I bought it, right here, and you'll see that there are many clips on the market, 20, 30, 40, and 100 round clips even available. I think within the wrong hands, this gun, yes, it can be dangerous, but any gun can be dangerous in the wrong hands. I have a .22 rifle that can be dangerous in the wrong hands. Just to show you a little bit about what the gun is about, this is the cartridge that actually comes out of this gun. That's a .223 caliber. NATO calls it a 5.56. I'll show you the cartridge that comes out of my deer rifle. Much larger, much more powerful, and much more punch. These guns look mean, and yes, I will admit that it does look mean, but they are no more powerful than any other gun in my collection. As a matter of fact, this caliber right here, this .223 that comes out of this gun, won't go through 1/4 inch steel, whereas this will, to give you an idea. So, but anyway, that's the gun. A lot of people said, you know, on the YouTube post that maybe it was an AK or maybe it was a grenade launcher. The grenade launcher actually turns into this bipod. You know, in the video it was kind of hard to see, but some people said it was either a bipod or a grenade launcher. In actuality, it is a bipod. You can see here. And then the adjustable stock is the other thing, 10-round clip. But that's basically the rifle as it sits. And you know, so any misconceptions are hopefully cleared up here. I would like you to post questions to me. I will gladly answer any gun questions that you have regarding this rifle. But anyway, here it is, the rifle as it sits. Now, as far as Senator Joe Biden, you'll notice on the video from the debates that Richardson answered my question. He said we'll have background checks, we'll have at gun sales, gun shows, things like that. We'll have you know, anything that we need to do to make sure the right person gets the right gun or not the right gun, as they say. I do agree with that. Felons probably shouldn't have a gun. If you have a felony, you shouldn't have a gun. I myself have no criminal background. I am free and clear. Like I said, I'm an average citizen with a hobby, and this happens to be it. I have a CCW permit here in Michigan, which is a concealed weapons permit. To get that, you have to be mentally stable. You have to be physically able to shoot the gun on the range, take a class to do so, learn the laws and all that stuff, and then submit all your paperwork to the county that you live in, and then they review it and issue your permit to you. I have that permit, which goes to show that I'm not a criminal and I'm not mentally unstable. As far as Joe Biden's concerned, he really didn't answer my question. He danced around it, calling me crazy. Well, okay, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Some of you posted that I should sue him for slander. I don't even know if I could, but that would be probably a big hassle for myself and Joe Biden if I did that. But I guess the overall thing I want to do is, if Joe Biden is listening, Joe, I want you to come to Clio. I want you to see this rifle in person. You mentioned that you authored the assault weapons ban. I want you to tell me why you authored it the way you did. You changed things on the gun under the ban and made them unavailable just for cosmetic appearance. This adjustable stock looks a heck of a lot meaner than the stock that was on it when I bought it. Has no regard on firing the gun, doesn't change any action and workings of the gun at all, but it was just a cosmetic feature. The bayonet, grenade launcher. Grenade launcher, you can't get, only the military can get those. However, you can, I think they make a flare gun that looks like a grenade launcher that you can add on. Pistol grip, you know, these things don't make the gun fire easier. The gun's going to fire regardless. You pull the trigger, the bullet's going to come out. That's basically the bottom line here. But again, I'd like to invite Joe Biden to come to Clio to see this, see my rifle. I'll take him to the range, I'll show him my livelihood, which is my hobby of shooting guns, and we'll go from there. Also, Joe Biden, if you're listening, I would be glad to talk to you in person. I'm talking right now to Alan Hoffman, who is the Chief of Staff for Senator Joe Biden at his campaign office. I would love to talk to Joe Biden in person. I would like to do so in a public forum, whether that means him coming to Clio and, you know, we have a press conference or a TV station come by and sit down with us to hear what we both have to say. Or Anderson Cooper, if you're listening, I'd love to come on your show with Senator Biden and talk about this issue. This is a very misconstrued issue of assault weapons. This weapon is no more dangerous than any other gun in my collection because you know what? They do all one thing. They shoot a bullet. I want to thank you all for joining me and listening to what I have to say. If you have questions, please post them on this link, this video link website. I will gladly answer them on the postings on YouTube. Have a good day from Clio, Michigan.